You're not supposed to see that. It's not supposed to replay. I gotta change that. Oh, hey. It just does that whenever I have the controller off, don't mind that. Let me turn this around. Set up, everything works. Working, yeah, okay. I don't know if the other overlay will work, we'll see. Hey, you, watching. Hey, welcome. Would you like a cookie? No, you're not getting one, because I don't have any. I don't know why I asked them. Alright, so, I think we're at the part where you go into the, whatever number, bank. Was it a bank? It wasn't a bank, was it? What was it? I'm thinking. I don't remember, man. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. The clinic. Whoa. Hey, don't reload your shotgun right now, man. That's not the time for this. I'm putting my hands up. A scared face. Please. I will not mess up again. I swear, I will give you the money. Okay, we're good. No, nothing happened just now. Damn fly. Okay, dude. Oh God. Hey, can we stop the stream right now? I think that we like 6 minutes. That's good enough time. I hate this guy, as you can tell. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Let me make sure my mic is correct. Because if it's not, I'm about to get, like, shotgunned in a minute. Don't mind me. Don't mind that at all. Alright, here we go. Well, I can't speak to you anymore, that's good, I like that. Lamp. Man, that's so far off the hook, it's off the chain, G. Seems preoccupied with something else. How my elite? Wonder how my elite is doing. Man, I miss her. Sip. Okay. Man, that is so far off the. Okay, yeah, I know. You've said this many times. Don't you hate it when like you go up to somebody like, hey, how you doing? Hey, you want to see this cool like brochure I found on the side? It's got some cool pictures in it. Man, what is that? I don't care. And then you try to show him another thing, and he says the same exact thing. And it's like, you show him another thing, it says, oh man, I don't care. And then you show him the right thing, it's like, yeah. And then he tells you a story. And then you slowly back away because it's like, what is this guy talking about? I'm out of here. Son's insane. It's like, he's insane. Oh, has that not happened to anybody else? Oh, okay. I'm gonna shush now. Alright, so what do we got here? Gun. He's doing the thing I talked about. You see that? That's what it is. If you didn't know, because they already did show that, so. Huh, what's that? Some kind of X-ray? Wait. That's right, Walkie. It's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? No, you got cancer. You got it, man. And you gotta, to get rid of it, you must climb a mountain and do 5 jumping jacks. Easiest thing, man. That's how we cure. That's how you cure cancer. The easiest thing. I can't believe they have not figured this out yet. It's very easy. Like, don't tell anybody though. I don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look. Here in particular. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. Where it says nurse, it's signed Alita Talia. Her name. Just say that's her name. Huh? Your lawyers do your homework. So you met Miss Talia when you... I'm already tired when talking this. I'm already tired. Yeah, I met her at the clinic, so... Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? You know, I'm gonna be tired by the end of this. This just always happens with this kind of thing, because I talk a load. And there's like so much text I have to read, and I'm the only person reading it. Sucks, man, sucks. That's fine. No. It's whatever. It's good practice for me, so I don't really care. Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances you're beating? I wouldn't fucking play the game if I didn't want to do this right now either. Fine, I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Well, I could just play it off stream. But then again, I want to play it on stream. I could not torture myself with doing all these voices, but you know, I could have done it off stream and not have done that, so... Hey, a challenge, man. This is hard. Ace Attorney hard mode over here. That's the hard mode. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Yes, that's all I want to know. About half a year... That actually scared me a little bit. About half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Meraki's clinic? That's where I met her. My fallen angel. You mean Alita Talia. She was scared of me at first, turns out. You know, I don't even care if I get the names wrong now, man. I don't care. It happens. But you know what they say? The bad guy always gets the ladies. I don't know if they say that, man. Like, I don't really know. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. What? Okay. Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What did she say? Come on, give us some thought. Said it real quiet, like, on the down low. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me. So that was the proposal? You know it. No love, right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done. And we were out of there. See you later, bye. About that op. Yeah, it didn't go so well after all, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me. Yeah, I'm getting this guy's voice. You deserve it. This health checkup was the boss's idea, he said. Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G, you know what I'm saying? But didn't you learn about the bullet at the checkup? Yeah. That's when I knew that doctor had to pay. Figured I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before? Because you're gonna need it. It's after I'm done with you. Nah, my old man suddenly gets this idea that we all gotta get checkups. Cause he's getting older, I mean. And more information. He didn't give me anything. Lucky, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. Or Miss Talia? Talia? Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man. Mad little feet. I've never heard anybody describe feet as this much in this sentence. Okay, man. So these sandals are hers. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling. What's with the thunky vibes over here? They're radiating from you. Huh. Alright, well that's good to know that. Okay, man. Dude, you don't want to talk about it, I get it. And he didn't know about that, so, I mean, what else is he gonna know about? Not much. Is there anything new I got? Yep, no, not that. I want to smash a ball in this guy's head. I don't like him. Oh, that's about it. Alright, that's all I got for you, I guess. That music's good. They're always good with the music. There you go. Nothing here. Eldunes? Yeah, there we go. Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you. Wish the matter, Trucy doll. Apollo, show him what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he's a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay? I'm just nipple so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Eldoon. Guys with the funky theme. There I am. Mr. Eldoon, can you take a look at this? Medical chart. Hey, you shouldn't go around with taking these things from clinics. Huh? Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon? I said, that's not silence. What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client. It's on trial, on suspicion of murder. What, on trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? I have no idea what that is. Oh, but then, he's knocking on the pearly gates, and someone's about to answer. Can you tell us why? Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. Oh, that's cool. You listen up. You listen up good now, son. No way. It's like he's a completely different person, yeah. he looks really professional though. Okay. The music? They bring it back? Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie feller's not doing so good. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. What? That bullet's snug as a bug there, right next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc could be able to fiddle with. You mean... It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician. I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Of course, with the heart pumping and lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give him another half a year tops. But Walkie's operation was already a half a year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table. Great, just great. Oh wow, it's about to die. Okay, that changes a lot of things. How could Dr. Magnus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Despair? About the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He was exactly in the situation to go admitting what he couldn't take it out. Pitaki's. You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So, he skips the operation and Walkie's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful. And which doctor would they take him to? Miraculous? He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened. That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die. There's a darkness in this world, Trucy Doll. Waiting, hungry. Compared to it, these gangs' turf war are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you? No, I fucking hate that shit. I wish. He didn't hear anything. What? They didn't hear anything. I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that good. Maybe not even in the world. So Walkie, he's real lucky to be alive even now. No. There's one problem. Hello? This chart, with the nurse section. Alita Talia. Or, whatever. That's right. This operation was how they met. Yeah, and the problem is, she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed. Oh, guaranteed evil even more, man. Like, you could just hit me with more, like, twists. I just still know she did. Ah. Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. She knew her patient was in serious danger. You'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking, Paulo? What were you thinking, Alita Talia? To be continued. I said that completely wrong, but that's how we're doing it. 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, god damn, it smells like goddamn shit in this place, man. Wait. Hey, was that you, brother? No, that wasn't me. That didn't do that. Yeah, I bet there's this plant I'm looking at right now. Ooh, this plant's really cool. This is it, the big day. Did you get any sleep? No. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, I went to bed 1 a.m. or so. I did too. I'm not talking to you, man. Oh, what time did you wake up? 3 a.m. I was doing the 3 a.m. challenge, man. I was trying to summon a demon. A demon summoning 3 a.m. at Ace Attorney. I'm gonna summon the 3 a.m. demon at Ace Attorney Court. I'm gonna shut up now. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. I earned a break, Mr. Hat. I'm just looking at you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo. That voice. I can't hurry up and get any sleep. Mr. Wright, what happened to your voice? I pegged my lungs out. I kinda ate a large sandwich, and it filled up my lungs. 1 second. Yeah, I'm good now. I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. I'm also made of many complex metals that make me superior to all of you humans. Somehow, that makes fake piano playing at the induction pasta joint seem almost fun. Daddy, didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin's witnesses today? Take a guess! How about Little Pum? Fuck no! That Sherman tank of a mom? Nope. Guess again. That's too bad. You know what? Speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. Oh my god. Shut up, Trucy. It's barely morning and you're already at it already, Trucy. I am, like, sick of this. I do not want to get another, like, wife, man. I am wifeless. Wifeless and proud. Oh, wifeless and proud. Put that on the bumper. Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is? Yeah, I kind of thought that. That's the only other character you see in this game. Your client's fiance. She's going to be a witness? Wait, so was she a witness to this? She wasn't there. How could she be a witness when she didn't, like, see the event? Okay. That seems rather odd. Why would she testify against her own fiancé? Well, because she's evil. In quotations, we don't know yet. We don't know what kind of evil, but evil in some wetter way. Did crimes. Oh, to be fair, you're not specifically evil if you do crimes. It just depends on the... depends on the understanding, I should say. I mean, it still can be bad, but you don't have to be evil. Bad and evil can be separate. Okay, that is my lesson for today. Let's keep on doing this. We come to my therapy lessons just down the road. Call my number, please. I need to pay my bills. I'm about to get evicted. Help. You have to wonder what Gavin's up to. Something's going down today. That much is clear. Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. Can we stop with the panty talk, man? Like, every time I launch an episode of this game, there's like panties in one sentence after I launch it. Okay, maybe not one sentence. That's a like overreaction. That's a what do you call that? Overstatement, overreaction. I don't know. It just happens. You just say it anyway, man. I'm in the panty episode over here. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of here. Don't do that. I'm allergic to killers, don't do that. That's how I know that everybody, I don't... That started immediately, I'm really surprised, what? Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kentucky. I don't know if the defense is ready, Your Honor, after that talk. You better be. The prosecution is warmed up in its sold-out house. What? Very well. To recap, let me just pull up my big-ass tablet here. Well, yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party. Guilty of petty session? We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. I have just found out this information today. I am such a weird judge. The witness, the victim, and the defendant, the police suck. Correct here, Judge. And today, I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this crime scene from the outside. The outside? The acquisition of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act. Our poor defendant told all, you see, to his betrothed. His betrothed? His fiancée, Herr Judge. His partner for life, with no chance for parole. Very well. I am very surprised. You may show the, lucky lady to the stand. Oh, wait, there are 3 witnesses to that, isn't there? Okay. I remember something. There were 3 people at the crime scene. Your name and occupation, Fraulein? Alita Talia. My occupation is future wife. Traditional values. I respect that. I'm straight as hell, man. No. I'm not even gonna joke around with that. That's too much. Too many brides these days can't even weave back seats by blindfolded underwater. I'm drinking water after. I was about to make a joke. I was like, no, I don't want to make that. Yet you're here today as a witness for the prosecution. To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first. but I couldn't hide the truth. Honesty. Another admirable trait. Fräulein, is it true that, on the day of the crime, the defendant, Walkie-Talkie, confessed his plans? His plans? For murder? Yes. The witness will please give her testimony to the court. I don't know why I said please. You're gonna give it anyway. It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. When Walkie found out that Dr. Mackey's had lied, he flew to a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols. And you already know that. You know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Walkie could have done it. So, the pistol did belong to the Kataki family then. Yes, with regards to this, an investigation is underway at the Kataki mansion. On charges of the possession of illegal firearms. And the bullet that took the victim's life, was it fired from the pistol that the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven. How can you prove something like that? Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them called rifle marks. That's different from what you called it before. Rifling marks. Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires. They've done this before. It's basically the same thing as the last one, just renamed. And when did you first hear about Walkie's plans? It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. Just didn't think he would actually do it. Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Cool, intro sequence activated. Okay. It was the day that the family health checkup results came back. Okay. And Walkie found out that Dr. Raki's had lied. He flew to a rage. Lied. Oh, it lies to your heart. Let's see. Can't really do anything with this. Hold that. That must have been, quite frightening. He was furious. He ripped up this report into shreds. Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence. About some chore, but one I performed without complaint. Walkie's at an age where he's hard to control. He loses his temper. Of course, that little bit of instability is cute. So cute. Great. Now he sounds like a psychopath. Yeah, he does, man. It doesn't sound good. With the mic bit there. Oh, that goes against your plan as well. 2 fired. So the other pistol shot was from that. This is gonna become unusable later. Yes, the third one there. I wanted to check. So, is it easy to take a pistol out of from the house? Not really. I think there's a system in place to limit access. I don't appreciate your tone. Milwaukee's a special case, being the next in line. Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah? Well, maybe he's a bit spoiled. I hear he got amazing presents for his birthday. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone. Sounds like he has a taste for sweets, so danger. My point being, that Walkie had the pistol, access to the pistol. Yes. Yep. Thumbs up, thumbs down, yeah, that kind of thing, yep. Get the same sprite for everything, man. Something's going on. What happened? Meaning the murder. I tried to stop him, I really did. Milwaukee wouldn't listen. Our defendant was nothing if not for him, it seems. The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss. Well, bumping up she did she? How can you say that for certain? How? Yeah, forehead, will you refrain from badgering the Fräulein? It was the defendant, Walkie, was it? Who took the pistol from his home? You know this for a fact now? I suppose we do. So how could anyone else have used this pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah? That does seem to be the case. Does the defense have anything to say regarding this point? Someone else have used that pistol? Yeah. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol. What's this? Interesting. Let's ask the defense then. Tell the court who this other person with access was. Who had access? Okay. So... Alright. So he got that gun. Who else would have access to it? Would it be Alita? Alita would. Has to be. Has to be. Well, of course, I mean, you, Miss Talia. Me? But why? You were quite clear when you told the court. You heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning. Let me get this straight. You didn't tell us that this lady stole the pistol from a fiancé and killed the man in cold blood on his behalf? I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but this... It does seem a bit unfathomable, to be fair. I'm all for romance, and for supporting your partner in life, to be sure. But I think I would hesitate at murder. I'd hope you do more than hesitate. Judgment. But what if a different connection could be proven? Connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé. That would put things in a slightly different light. What possible connection are you suggesting here? You know, I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe. I have evidence showing a connection between the witness, Miss Talia, and the victim. Show a connection. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's it. That looks like a medical chart found inside the safe at the Meraki's clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart. What? Miss Talia? Whatever? Why is your name on this chart? Oh. Hey, gotcha. Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Talia? Talia? It's by Talia. I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice. My warm little fiancé just froze over. I was a staff at the athletic until half a year ago. It was boring, so I quit. Smug. That's all. Is there a problem with that? Miss Talia, you testified that you had no connection to the victim. And I don't now. Now? I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection? Let me guess, you're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right? That's not true at all. Why, I embrace the ones I love, past flaws and all, no, but... There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law. Doesn't fly? She's one tough nut. Probably feels right at home with the Katakis. You left your job at the Meraki's clinic, true. But you remain connected somehow. Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witnesses still connected to the Meraki's clinic. Ooh, that's true. Ooh. That's it. These sandals were found in the Meraki's clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they? I got old evidence, man. You stand no chance. I'm stacking evidence upon evidence here. Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. So sorry, Fräulein, but the act isn't working. Yes! My man Clavier is actually helping me. Let's go. A moment of devastation that just now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side. That's not how this works. That's not how court works. I don't know why people say attorney, like witnesses say that. Prosecutors are never on your side. Like they'll go with whatever they got. They're just like, that's their job. Perhaps you're unaware that toes leave toe prints. A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. Well, now we see your true colors. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow. There's quite thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. Sounds as though you need to hear a bit more about your story. Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder. Well, there's little point in denying it. Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Meraki's clinic that day? Now, tell us now. I get bigger. I grow every second you lie. I'm gonna pop. Alright, I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year. I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. You are? I wanted to tell him to be careful as an old friend. I'm gonna fucking pop. By mistake, you mean? The mistake we had about the victim. The defendant. I am dementia. The botched operation. He was a timid, small man, but I never wished him harm. I love the idea of Judge. It's like one of my. I'm just gonna do that. That's so funny when somebody just exclaims what they got. It's like I like do like the autism thing. It's like autism. That's like really funny. I love that. Autism. That's all you hear. I just thought I should let him know, you know. That does make sense. Yes, but there's one thing which does not. What's that, Prosecutor Gavin? Your eyes look like my food I'm going to eat tomorrow, man. Get your eyes checked. The sandals left in the lobby, of course. Damn. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home. I would have worn those sandals home too. So why were the sandals left behind? You pointed out the contradiction before me. He's so good. He's so good and hot, man. Oh, I want to do. I'm gonna die. I need to stop. This is probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Taylor? He's so badass. Say, for instance, I wanna fucking kiss him. I'm gonna drop my cap. I'm getting too wild. I'm having fun, man. There happened to be a similar pair of sandals there, which you wore home by mistake. Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. Oh, it is nothing. There is, after all, no possible explanation, yeah, for it. Oh, what the? No fair! He's filling the holes in their testimony. Defense may begin the cross-examination. It turns out Glaviar is actually an actual dick. But that's okay, because I'm cool with that. I don't care, I'm just, this is like a movie for me, man. Alright. I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year since I quit in January. Alright, so you went to the clinic that day, and my first time in half a year since I quit in January. Well, that's a lie, but I'm gonna hold that because that's a lie, obviously. Around what time did you go to the clinic? I don't remember exactly, but it was around, or after 9:30, I think. And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. Matthews in half a year? Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with. So why did you go to the clinic that day? Went to warm after all. I knew Lucky had the pistol. So I'm gonna look at my peg. This one. Why'd you have to exclaim I'm not hiding any dark secrets? Nobody exclaims this. No dark secrets, eh? What, just look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing. Find something, I know it. Some evidence that proves it, too. You're free to think whatever you like. With that, with only one thought in mind. Okay. Let's see. So is there anything saying that you didn't? Okay. Since you quit, okay, so they're saying specifically quit in January. Ooh. These are gonna come into play. Okay, so that's not gonna be needed right now. Did you want Dr. Braggers to run away? After I failed to stop Walkie, I thought that was the only other way to avoid the problem. Couldn't you have called? Why go in person? I called several times that evening, but no one was in. The victim was busy driving home until after 9 PM that night, remember? This was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah? Thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure. Knowing the doctor? I'm not sure what to do on yet. Or what piece of evidence. I mean, the act of malpractice on Walker, correct? If you had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened. True, that the operation was the start of this whole affair. But, oh, of course, if he told them, he might have been erased by the Kentuckys much earlier. A disturbing thought. We don't have Miraculou's clinic who had ties to the Kentucky family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to. That's why I knew I had to warn him. You want to be careful. But then you'd be betraying Walkie, wouldn't you? No, I did it for him, for us. She went to warn him so that her fiance would not have to commit such a crime, yeah? Oh, hey, Victor.
Hello.
We are finally... It's basically her. So we're worried about that. We got a bunch of evidence. We're just trying to get the testimony right now. I didn't want them to take Walkie away. There's no way she... Oh, wait. Let me set up the thing for you. Okay, why is OBS a bigger?
White OPS.
White OPS, like, they actually updated it today. It's a little different.
Oh, damn.
It didn't disable my mic this time, though.
Nice.
Yeah, checked it this time. Alright, there you go.
Yay.
Premium video. Alright, there's no way she went to the clinic just to warn him. Do you know why she went, Apollo? Time to figure out what really happened at that clinic and fast. Oh, I gotta present evidence, okay. Okay, I did go to the clinic that day, my first time in half a year since I quit in January. Okay, so I basically got her down to say she was in the clinic. So now she's saying she visited the clinic because the guy was like there. Or the stuff like Walkie from killing the guy or something. And it's like, what? Okay. What would make you wrong? Let's see. I know these noodles will make you wrong. That's gotta be the final evidence. They gotta be the final one. How crazy would it be? They actually have to do that. Okay, after 10, yeah. That's June 10th. Oh. Don't say what year. But why would you take these? And so that's why two shots were fired. The one inside of the clinic, or the bullet. That's the other bullet. This is not gonna be used. I already used this. Whoa. I can't. Oh, you can't like move the camera fully. You can only rotate. Okay, I did go to the clinic for my first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him after all I knew about the pistol. Do we know he had the pistol then? Big question, do we know this? The fingerprints were wiped. I bet you he didn't even have a pistol. I bet you he just had the knife. He's bringing double. He's got the gun and a knife. Like, this guy's crazy.
Dual wielding.
He's dual wielding. Hmm. Doctor always was timid. Okay. I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Yeah, you are? I don't know, what to present. My first time in half a year. So, you quit. Is there anything saying you didn't quit? Probably not. There's a 27 up there. What was the 27 mean?
Is there a way to check when was that thing written?
No, I just want to move it.
Doubtful if she left in January.
It doesn't say on that. There's just this checkup report. It says June 14th.
Yeah, here it says it was in June.
Maybe I try this. Ah, no.
No.
Okay, give me an explosion. Thank you, Judge. Judge like threw some firecrackers at me. every time I fail, the Judge throws firecrackers at me. That's great. Okay, that's like you can't use anything on this. Had the pistol. I think this is the only one I can think of. I went to warm. Objection! Slippers. That's not it either.
Unfortunately, not.
Why is this one so hard? I was like flying through all the evidence. I did like 3 of them and it all right. And now this is the hard one. Oh no.
And then boom.
This car. What does this paint mean? Wait, what?
Does the paint mean, Mason?
Oh, I found this out. I found it out. I found out what it means. It's cut all clean. I wonder what's in there. Don't. There are bare wires hanging out. Let's see. Zap. Eek. What? Are you okay? He just a little joke. Don't give me like that. You. Oh, he's such a psycho. What is this? You mean don't shock you, Zappy? Why is everybody crazy in this game? I don't know. Okay. Formed in June. Oh wait, I also have the extra text above. I forgot about that. Slippers used by patients. Big toe imprint. Why else would I have not gone? Hmm. I'm trying everything. Nope. Okay, 2 more. Come on. Come on. Okay. That one. Okay, what's it warming? I tried here. Still? Okay, now I actually have to save. What is this? Or what? I don't understand what this would be. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. Okay, no, it's not.
Nope.
Okay, going back. I was gonna say because the car.
Clearly, no, that's not it.
Because this was beneath the car. This would be destroyed if the car got here. Or got there, like, later. Let's see. I mean, just showed that off. That's not gonna be it. Nope. What is this? Okay, it's the hardest one. I swear it's gonna be something like super easy to. Anything special? No, it looks nothing special. Okay, Doctor was always timid. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. Why else would I have gone? I wanted to tell him to be careful. There is nothing contradicting this. I don't. This one makes no sense. Hmm. Okay, okay. They're saying, why did she go? Why would she go? Ah, it's so confusing. What? You have any idea what it could be?
Not at all.
I can't either. I can't find it out either. I might actually have to. Come on. Okay. I didn't go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year since I quit Germany. There's no way you say you specify when you left. There has to be something here. June 14th. I'm trying everything at this point. The final boss is very hard. Okay. No. Okay.
How about showing this paper with her name on it?
The paper? I have already showed it, so I don't know if it's gonna work again. 27. What about that 27? 27 doesn't mean anything.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
What do they mean? I'm seeing like so many right now. Always timid. Too timid to make a mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna see if this works. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so that doesn't work. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any secrets. I'm pressing again. You said that there.
What the secret?
Wait a minute.
Objection!
I can't believe that.
Was that this simple?
It's because she was there, like, with him when they were taking out the thing, and so she knew that, like, the bullet was stuck inside him the whole time, and that he was gonna die anyway.
I actually thought for a second this could be it, but then like, nah, this evidence was already used.
I was like, it has to be this one, because he said, Apollo says at the end, he's like, I can use some evidence.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, they gotta be
that's the
hinting
clue
me
that
at me.
You gotta find something for this one.
Yeah, it was like, that's a hint, come on. This chart was found inside a safe in the doctor's office. Yes? Why would this one chart be in that safe? Oh, what? Okay, this is completely... Okay, this is not what I... That's not what I was thinking. Miss Talia, you know why it was, don't you? Huh? Mind filling me in? Dr. Matthews didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away. Oh, okay. Bad here, Doctor. Okay, Clavia. And this is where you come in, Miss Talia. The nurse who filed this chart was you, which means you knew about Walkie's failed operation. Okay, no, did come back to what I was saying. Interesting. You were in the same position as Dr. Miraculous. Kind of makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it? You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Oh. Mr. Justice. Yeah, no, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents. This chart business seems to be quite important. I thought he was...
Charts.
Well, Walkie has really messed me up. Because I thought the judge was about to say this chart is busted. So somehow he was about to start saying... I thought he was about to say that because the text was going. I didn't see the rest of it.
No.
He just starts doing that.
No, where's my gun?
Please amend your testimony accordingly. Too bad, little attorney. Little attorney? Too bad, little attorney. Do you know who I am? I am the ace attorney. Oh. My brace is reacting again. Oh, here we go. What is it, Apollo? I feel like my bracelet tightened just now. Your bracelet is alive, just like yesterday, like you said. When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away. But I can't see anything, Apollo. Eh? And then what's my bracelet reacted to? Wait, maybe. Yes, that has to be it. What has to be it? Your senses, Apollo. It must be sharper than mine. Okay. Huh? I can't see it, but you can sense it. I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't know. I don't have some kind of special power or anything, says the guy who can, like, see through, like, can't move his eyes from, like, the things. Like, he gets stuck in a trance, you're saying this. Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Talia's testimony. But we don't know what her nervous habit is. Well, then what do we do? You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and your senses. It's up to me and my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Somehow, touching it helps me focus. Let's give a shot. Give it a shot. Yep, and bring down that testimony. Oh, I'm supposed to. Okay, game says I'm gonna do it myself now. Let's go. Anything different?
Only the fourth one.
Looks about the same.
No, the fourth one is different.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Oh wait, I probably should save. How subtle is this? What? You moving your hands or something? No. I don't think it's this one. Let me check. Yeah, no, it's just like. This one looks different. This is like really subtle. What? How subtle is this? No, nothing different. No, nothing different. How subtle is this? What? The only thing I notice is the eyes moving to the left.
But it happens every time.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that one. Does it like blink 2 times faster or something? Got the 2 times blinking over it? No, normal. You're blinking too fast, that must be it. It has to be.
Yeah, but when you do it, you can see it.
Oh no, you don't blink.
Yeah, she doesn't blink at all.
Oh, so it can't be the blinking. What? This is like hard mode over here. Did I turn on hardcore mode? Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna look at which one looks like a mistake. Oh wait. I just noticed something.
Hold it!
I can do this.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I just realized it was different. But your signature was on that chart. So, what does that have to do with this case? Nothing different, really. If there was something in the chart to make me look bad, I would have dealt with it. The only one responsible for the chart is that presiding doctor, Dr. Mactis. Saying something, I could smell it. All my senses. And I bet she's got a habit that gives it away. I just have to focus and find a nervous habit. Maybe it's time to give my bracelet a rub. Rub. Okay, so that didn't matter, okay. It has to be while she's talking? No? Ah! I'm just gonna perceive this one. Okay. Wait a minute. I can freeze you in time. Do something. You move your hands or something. Come on. Come on. What is this? No, pass. This has to be so subtle. I'm trying all of them. Ear movement, come on. Your mouth opens 2.3 inches bigger, so that must mean you're lying. If it's opening up a little bigger, that means lies. I see that, Jono.
Now literally checking with the ruler.
Got the ruler out. I gotta check. Where is this?
Half inches.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I also don't see any inches.
Yeah, that too. I don't know what. You're not lying, man. Not lying. This is a lie. I went to warn him. Oh, maybe that's not. Okay, I don't know. This is the only one I can think of. You would. Oh, why is there's like nothing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Gotcha!
Miss Taylor, you're unsure about something, aren't you? Not as unsure as you are. So, I just realized what it was. Oh, she sure showed you. I got the focus of. Oh, wait, that wasn't it! Are you kidding me? I thought it was because her hands were together, like, the whole time. What did you mean it? What is it? Game. Tell me what this is. 'Cause I don't. Like, what else could it be? I need to pull out a telescope to find this out. Like, what is this? Apollo just pulls out like a gigantic telescope. Where is it? I need to find this out. Where is it?
Looking for any suspicious movement.
Hold still. I need to find out anything suspicious.
Now we gotta watch it in slow-mo with a telescope.
Slow-mo. Turn on the slow-mo switch. We find out this. Yeah, I don't know what. I can't be blinking. Mouth movement. Mouth movement doesn't make sense either. She's staying still. What is it? Her hands are not moving, her arms are not moving, I don't... The hair has to move, come on. What is the nervous habit? Why is the wait. She's literally not moving anything. What is this habit? I don't know what this could be. Okay, I'm gonna try something. You're putting your hands on your face, that must be it.
Gotcha!
No way that's it. Yeah, no, it was that. Oh, what do you mean?
This is the worst.
Move your eyebrows or something. It's gonna be something so subtle. It's not that.
Hold it!
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year. Since I quit in January. Is that a lie, first of all? I went to warn him. After all, I knew Wookie had the pistol. But I always was a timid. Okay. Why would I go to the clinic now for a half a urinal chart? Same free frame mouth animation, that's not it. Nothing. Nope. I don't get this. Hmm. Yeah, I can't find this. You shuffle your feet off camera. That must be it. Dancing in one of these. I can't see it. Can't believe this. Yeah, I can't find this. I might just look at it. This is like I cannot. There's nothing I've seen. I'm gonna be shocked when I see this, aren't I? Yep, there we go. First time I had to pull up this. Third day trial. Oh, not that part yet.
Spoilers.
Yep. Ran past it, so okay. Wait, what? What? There's no way. There's no way.
What is it?
You'll see. You'll see. There's no way. There's no way it's true. How subtle is this? Okay.
No, no.
There's no way I'm finding that.
I thought it was gonna be something about this ring, but I thought it's gonna be like, I don't know, her moving her finger, not just the ring.
It's just the. You can blink and miss that. It's not even moving her fingers. She's not even moving her fingers. How are you moving that ring? It's magic. Why go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's quite clear, Miss Taylor. You have a nervous habit. The moment you said the word now, you used your ring thumb to fiddle with your ring. Your right thumb, your ring thumb. What? She wasn't sure, I saw it. No, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat. That was too subtle. That was like... I don't know why the difficulty went super up on that. That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it. Indeed. Yeah? Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. Got her on the ropes now, I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow. With evidence. Stalia, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. Okay. It became alive. Became a threat to you because of this. For the chart, okay, let's see. Because of 27. Because of 27. Oh no. No! I'll go back. Okay. Do this real quick. Good thing I saved. Do your super obvious ring magic ring movement.
Oh, but you can actually see the thumb moving in the background behind.
Wait, it is? That's what's moving.
Yeah, there
That's
was a movement.
so. Why is this? This is the second case. They paid really hard.
That's the new Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's hard in Elden Ring. Oh. Because of Game of 13 now because of this. Oh! Oh, wasn't that? Good thing I saved. Again. Alright, so what could that be?
Something that happened quite recently.
Well, if he gets hit by a car, is that it? I don't know how that would have anything to do with this, though. I'm gonna check everything just in case.
Actually, that car got hit by Phoenix.
Yeah. Yeah, Phoenix hit the car. He was running too fast. Imagine Phoenix is like picking. He's like on a jog, and then immediately like a car comes. He's like he sees a car. He starts sprinting toward it. And it's just like he hits the thing. He just hits the window off, and he's like, hey, what hit me? Scrubs it off. All right, so let's see. This? It's not because of the gunshot. I bet it's because of the car. It's the car. It's gotta be the car. It's the only thing. Alright. Car is going to make me... I'm finally getting justice for Car. It's gonna happen. Save me again, because I'm not going through all this text again. Skip so slowly. Because of this. Car. What?
I don't think it's the car.
What? What is it? Most difficult case, honestly. I wish I could skip through this faster. They made the skipping like way slower for some reason.
So the report on this dude having a bullet near to his heart was filled very recently, maybe is that?
It wasn't a year ago though. But yeah, I did already use that.
It was filled in June.
Wait.
File.
You're right.
Yeah, that's it. It was.
I was wondering why.
Filled. Rough.
A health check. I didn't even notice that report belonging to the defendant. The Takis are trying to get you out of the business. Health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this? Eh? Oh, nothing. Why should I think anything? Oh, I would think you are positively beside yourself because you are afraid. You knew what Waki's chest X-ray would reveal. Irk. A full half year had passed since the operation. You thought you were home free when the chart came back to haunt you. Ah! The feathers are falling out. She's turning into a goose. That's all, Your Honor. I've now turned your witness into a goose. Well, what just happened? Did the witness just submit to dying and turn into a goose? I sensed it.
Nice, Flavio.
What's this guy? There was a great aura emanating from her forehead. Sorry. Judge is like, what? Judge must be very confused. Very cool. Hey man. The lady was lying, it seems. That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Meraki's clinic, but her connection was deep indeed, a bit too deep. If Taki's got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Talia? You guessed it. Oh, admit. Order! I did it. I broke her testimony. Basically, Apollo, I didn't see it all. At all. Betty was right about you. Wait. Oh. Miss Talia. It's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Waki and went home. It appears this cross-examination is far from over. Why? She hid the truth from us. This is clear, yet it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand. Very well, the witness would add this to her testimony, and we'll have a bit more cross-examination. Grr, I was so close. Angry. I'm so angry right now. You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo. No. Leaves. There's no way. She went to clinic just to warn him. Do you know why she went, Apollo? No. Time to probably figure out what really happened at the clinic and fast. Okay, so this. Okay, so I'll save. I warned him and left. That's the new one. Hold that. How did Mr. Dr. Mackey's respond to the warning? Oh, he was quite surprised, panicky even. Who wouldn't be scared to learn Akataki is after them? Incidentally, this court is not afraid of any mobsters. Okay, Judge, cut back to Ace Attorney 1. Shut up, man. Like, I have evidence.
Huge cup.
I have evidence. Judge, go on the stand. You're not allowed to be judged. Why? We had a life-threatening situation just yesterday, right here in this courtroom. I'm real impressed with the way you stood up. You stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hasser. After which I carried you back to your chambers and barked. It sounds like the judge had quite a fright. Nothing happened. And, yeah. In Dr. Mackey's office that day. It was very private. But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo. I know. We can't prove when it happened. Nor that Alita Talia was in any way involved. Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway. There's no way she went to the cut, I used to warn him. You know where she went, Paul? Yeah. I need to slowly go over there. Oh, that works. Alright, saving time. Let's see. Nothing happened at all. Really?
Objection!
Why is there a bullet inside the safe? You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this. What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay. Kind of like you, actually. No, this bullet was found in the Mackey's clay. Do not talk to me like this. I'm not clay. Something did happen. In that office, Vistalia.
Objection!
Nothing's joking around. The police investigated that clinic. But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe. Inside the safe? The police did not check there. I guess the police didn't check that far. Yeah, they kind of forgot. But there's a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day? Were you the one who explained the rifling marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kentucky mansion that day. If the marks on this weapon bullet matched the murder weapon, then that proves the firearm was fired into the office on the day of the murder. Not bad, nerd. Bailiff, have this bulletin analyzed immediately. 30 minutes later, the report arrives. Wait, what is this? Rifling marks on both bullets are identical. Well, we've just time traveled. It seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. I cannot believe this. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position. The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office that day. And at the time of the firing, the safe was open. And anybody could steal it. The safe, which contained the top secret chart. And the police didn't see it for some reason. Do you think someone was threatening Dr. Mackey's in order to open the safe? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Only one person was in such a, position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Talia. Order! Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Tell me now. Are you accusing the witness? Why does everyone accuse the witness in this? Alita Talia knew about Walkie-Kadaki's botched operation. She engaged him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if humanity buried him, and then the bullet finally reached its destination? What? I'm so confused right now. That reminds me. Apparently the Katakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. And a fortune, if you will. Nefarious? So she planned to bury him just to get her hands on the fortune? Oh, the reverb! You keep telling not this guy. Can we ban him from the courtroom? You keep talking trash to my Alita, and I'll sue you, lawyer man. This guy's the worst. Huh? Me? Yeah, you said you'd abuse my talent, Alita. What? I think you mean accuse. Same difference. Well, you can't have her. She's mine. It was me. I shot that doctor. Me. I hate this guy. He left me to die, so I left him to die too. There in that park. Walkie. Just cool down a second. You keep your hands off of my Alita, or I'll. T. Hee hee. Ha 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 ha. Miss Alita, what is that laugh? I'm sorry, I just... It's been so long since I've laughed so... Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can sure tell. Something funny. Walkie, wake up and smell reality. Alita, baby. The signature on that chart, the engagement. I mean, come on, it's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself. Alita? You honestly, it's like a breath of foul air for one. Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway. So, the family fortune is what you're really after. That's right, I wanted the money. No way, that's whack. I tried to hear that. Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question? Who, me? I believe you said you were the one I believe you said you were going to abuse me? Oh, accuse. Of what crime, might I ask? Huh? Oh, I'm a bad girl, sure, I got close to that brat because I want his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired it into the safe after I've left the clinic. What? I would have never do such a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Trucy? Yeah, the most to lose if the chart was found. But I didn't have the pistol, now did I? Well, you could have taken Walkie's. You think he had mentioned that? No? She did have the pistol. All I've heard him say is, it was me. I shot him. Because this guy is like the worst client. He has literally got one brain cell, maybe even less. Like that's only because he's like trying to protect you. I don't like him. Sorry to intrude in this lovely conversation. Huh? But the two of you are forgetting one critical point. What point? I'm very cool. Certainly, I'll tell you. Also, the front line one of that chart. You assume she threatened the doctor into opening that safe, but then... Wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh. You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe. Huh? He's right.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking.
Oh no. Miss Talia. Yes? It is clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé. Oh, I'm flattered. You're very guilty. Perhaps it's time you told us the truth. Or I'm gonna kick you out. You see this like desk under me? It can open up as a door, and I got a large boot underneath. You better be ready. Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day. Don't forget. We've proven that you were at the Meraki's clinic on the day of the crime. Da 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 da. Ellipses, ellipses. Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart. I failed to get it. So I went to the back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't have any proof I stole the pistol, do you? Stop it! And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Stop accusing me. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Mackey's was shot in the temple or not. That really does not make you look better when you say that. You went back later? That chart was dangerous, you understand. I need to get rid of it. That's why I went that day. But you couldn't get the chart then, could you? I like this new Columbia voice. And later that night, Dr. Mackey's was shot. I heard about the shooting, waited a day, but then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place. Ah, that was you? Okay, she just admitted to that. Thump. Apollo! That sound! It came from behind this door! Someone's in there. A break-in. How unfortunate, they left through the window. So you were the burglar. That was you two. If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the charge. What? That's trespassing and brazen at that. Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They're gangsters, you know. In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination. Lead the little crime to avoid the big one, eh? Here we go. Okay. Save the game. Save the game. Save. Because I'm about to instantly get this. Watch this. I'm not gonna press any statements. I don't need to. I went to the clinic that day and speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it. So I went back to the clinic later. Wait a minute. Oh, if it said one of the shots was fired earlier, I was like, oh, that would be good. Yeah, proof I stole the pistol, do you? This lamp. The
lamp.
She needed the lamp oil. Alright, where... What? Would you... If it's anything for you, my friend. Insert rubies into my mouth to make me give you thing.
Please insert 5 rupees.
Please insert 5 rupees to gain this item. That brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Wait a minute. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to press. Why, that day? That brat was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill. And that would bring in the police. That chart would have become evidence. And I'd be hung out to dry, sniffle. But the police didn't check the safe, did they? Well, they thought the crime scene was the park. I'll make sure the responsible parties feel the heat. Such sloppiness wouldn't be tolerated, yeah? I'm kind of thankful for the sloppiness myself, actually. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it. It was actually Gumshoe that missed it. He's about to get salary cut again. Later.
I can't wait to see him.
Oh no. Waiting to see him. Okay, I know specifically things about this game, and I know one thing. This is very sad, but Gumshoe is not in this game specifically.
No.
It's very sad.
I feel devastated.
I don't know if he appears. I don't know if he appears in the next one after this. I don't know if he. I don't think he does, but I'll see.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
But to be fair, we do get in the Edgeworth game coming out. Looks like Gumshoe's in that one. Oh, we need a Gumshoe game.
Gumshoe is for sure in that one.
Yeah, they buddies in that one, so they have to be. When I heard what happened, I was scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after, the 16th, was it? Ooh, give me specific times, are you? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way. What are you, from Scooby-Doo? Oh, but why did Dr. Miraculous keep that chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have burned it. Because he was a coward. The chart was his insurance. Insurance? The signature on that chart, to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray him. Oh, that's scary. Your chair made like a creak sound and it scared me. I was like, what was that? But he could have stolen it. Could have? Is this some new definition of proof? Well, ask Walkie, he'll tell us. Might I remind you this is a cross-examination? You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself. He's right, isn't he? Hold that. Yeah, but... But what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It was over the moment that brat was seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? Hold that. A doctor was shot in the right temple, right? Yes. No, it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we? Oh, maybe I don't need to do anything. If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, our entry wound was in the right temple. Yes, we had a testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here. No.
He was very dangerously close.
It was on the other side, because he said, I remember he said he was by the trash can. Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look. No, that's not... Judge, do you not remember what happened last time? This guy. The witness guys literally said he was on the other side. The victim turned his head to look, and he was shot.
Objection!
Yeah. But that's why it was proven to be a lie, yeah. Judge, where are you going off? What is your date? You look like outdated court records, what is this? Our egregious patty stature, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime, but he was standing to the north, next to the trash can where he tossed those patties. If Mr. Stickler shouted from this location, the bullet couldn't have hit his right temple. Silly, silly attorney. Oh, what? Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning? No? You remember, Trucy? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast. Is it? What matters is one thing, the doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can be only one explanation. The panties guy was mistaken. Wow, what a title. But his location was proven. You can't write that off as being mistaken. Then why don't you show us, Hair Forehead? Show you what? must explain everything? Very well, let's recap. If the witness panties guy is standing to the north, then where was the shooter standing? From what location did the killer shoot the victim? But wait, if the victim was standing there, or witness, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple? I merely laid out the facts for us. It's up to you, to the one possessing the shiny forehead, to show us. If you can, that is. Okazaki was standing at the killer mark. Wesley Stickler at the witness mark. And of course Palmaraki was at the victim mark. Let's hear what the witness has to say. Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? Well, they weren't at the killer mark. We know that the witness guy wasn't it. So this is it. What, did he shoot him from the tree? The facts stand now, we can't explain this crime. About contradicting ourselves at some point, but I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location. What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Wait, let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I have an idea. It's time to raise the roof in the stakes. Dude, I'm literally 1 point off from losing. What do you mean, raise the stakes? You can't do that. You literally can't. Penalties are such frightening things, don't you? What if they were a bit more terrifying? Remember, this is very not dramatic, man. I have 1 bar already. Like so. You didn't do anything. That double infinity and charges nothing. What are you guys are high or something? Like, what is this? Airplane wishes to take us in a new direction. Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead. Challenge accepted. It's justice time. Oh no. this guy's catchphrase. Are you sure, Paulo? The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. We believe that we know where he stood. And the victim turned when he shouted. So he gets shot in the right temple. So then the shooter's inside the wagon. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then, there's only one place the killer could have been. It also makes sense, like, you wouldn't notice that, really. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Lita Telio. What do you mean? Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have listened to him from the beginning. Wesley Stickler was standing next to a trash can where he saw the 2 men. He shouted just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yes! Which direction was his right temple facing at the moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand. Order! So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Objection!
Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand? Which would mean the victim, Dr. Marcus, came to the park? Revealing his own murder in the cart behind him? It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I think you'd notice something if you were pulling someone along.
Objection!
There's something we should worry about more for that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? That's true.
Objection!
Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we? Someone was hiding in the stand. We have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. Show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand. You know what? Not saving. Can I prove that? What evidence that someone was in that stand? I'm saying.
Well, too bad.
Well, too bad. Yeah, you know, yeah, too bad. Well, too bad. Ellipses. Kidding, just kidding. I've got it. We were close one. Then let's see it. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Oh, I wish I could say it again. Proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Alright. Well, it's not the noodle stand itself. It's this! It literally is. The Paul Maraki's clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. And a single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. Oh, and Miss Dahlia? Your toe print was found in the left slipper. In other words, guilty, 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 guilty. Just prove you were inside the noodle stand.
Objection!
Wait, if there was only one slipper mark found at the scene. Can this be called a footprint in good faith? Observe the diagram. Park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. Slipper wouldn't leave a trace on the cobblestone path. Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah? Why not? You could have an impression left by a single slipper. What if it was on a stand and Slippy fell on to the ground? That's just dumb. One more thing. The noodle stand is typically cluttered with tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there. You have a point. Would someone have hidden in that stand? Apollo, I think I might be onto something. I think I've figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room in the stand. Oh, it's time. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand? Yes, I do. Save. Someone schemed to clear the space there. The bowl.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's finally used. This is this. I can't actually was. Are you kidding me? This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldune's noodle stand. Yes, and what about it? We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday in the lobby. Oh, I forgot all about that. Huh? A large quantity of noodle bowls in the victim's clinic. Eldune was very, very clear about those bowls. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodles were in there, too. Yeah, the bowls were removed that night. There was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maraki's clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there. That's the lead to tell you. Stop! Yeah, stop it! I want to say any more of this, you wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. There are worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines. I would like to remind the witness of our current status. This court does not consider you entirely innocent. Show me an innocent, I'll show you a fairy tale. What? In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. Somehow. The witness, both a motive and after they killed Dr. Matthews. More fairy tales. This whole trial's a fairy tale. Then please pull us back down to reality, Miss Talia. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself. This is it. Why was Dr. Matthews pulling that stand at night? And what was the lead Talia doing inside it? Time to get to the bottom of this case. Yeah, why is this guy just pulling a stand? That night, I went to ask Dr. Records for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki family's hands, but Dr. Mackey's didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him.
So she's still on to that.
You knew about the botched operation, so you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself. I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that Brat got his health checkup report, and that he was coming to settle the score. Oh, so we just left with the cart because of that? I see. Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth or it's over. Oh, I gotta perceive it? Why though? I don't have to press then. Alright.
Okay, well look at the ring.
Alright, ring.
Ring.
Ring type. Oh, it should be a... Hey, I saw that ring move right when I left! Right when I left! Right when I left!
One frame.
What is that? What? No way!
What?
Did you change? What? You saw that move, didn't you?
Yes, I did. What?
This is not a cube moment, it actually happened. This actually happened. Well, I'm so confused, what?
Wow, what?
I'm so confused right now, what? Something's wrong here. That has to be the one.
That's something
It didn't do it again.
not right. Yeah, it did it only once.
Something's wrong. Okay, I look away, maybe? She knows? Well, it did it again! Wait. Does it do it every time I press V?
Maybe the ring moves when you... Yeah, the ring moves when you leave.
Are you kidding me? It's such a bait.
It's trolling like that.
Actually. So you did steal that chart. Were you listening? I said I asked him for it. That victim was in bad and good health. I don't see how she could have coerced him. True, would have been impossible without a pistol. But what if she did have a pistol? I mean, I wanted that chart. That much is true. My reason was simple. Okay. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kataki family's hands. Yeah, that's true. But Dr. Mackey's didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Katakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. You did not go up and... Because there's blood on a lamp. So something did happen. I'm perceiving. You did, so something happened. Hey! Hey! I got you that time.
There's the moment.
There you go. That's so subtle. All I did was talk and lie.
It's
Ooh,
less
what?
subtle than the last one, at least.
Yeah, it's not as bad. That one was so much harder. What? Show me proof. Pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of this. A little slip in confidence, and they give it all away. Proof is you, Miss Talia. Huh? The proof is you. All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words. My twitch? What are you talking about? You have a habit of scratching
Twitch.
that area of the neck around the edge of your scarf.
Twitch.tv/leoparddogs.
Twitch to Twitch. Twitch.com. Oh. What? What? This is working better than I'd hoped. Our unconscious axis tell the truth. He won't say. Habits and lies, 2 dots. Connect the dots and find the truth. What? Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth. Save. Just in case.
Save.
Saved. See. It's it's saving times. Too much saving.
Saving time.
It's saving time. It seems that when you there needs to be big text on the screen, it comes out of nowhere like a new Dark Souls area. It's saving time. And if some like guitar riff to play. It seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? Seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. I mean, if that's the case, I'd be doing that all the time. You can't hide behind your scarf, Mr. Something happened between you and the victim in Raki's clinic office. I've got proof that shows exactly what happened. Okay. Proof shows exactly what happened.
Okay, but what are we trying to prove here?
That's true. I'm kinda... What are we trying? Why are we here?
The history.
Alright. Something happens between you and the victim in the Miraculous Clinic. Oh! Okay, well that's easy. Whoa, what's that? Your lipstick's on this. You're touching your scarf again. Stop doing that. Huh? There's something unusual about that lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. Huh? Think how you hide your neck. I think I can come up with a Oh!
Oh.
Really? Okay. I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state. That makes way more sense than the one I thought where she fell through the window and it happened. Well, spit it out. This talking in circles nonsense is killing me. Very well. The answer is very simple, Miss Alita. Please remove your scarf. Eek! Frozen in time. This is a trial to determine what happened in that park. Why is my voice turned into this? Yet we seem to have drifted off the topic. We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. As soon as the witness removes her scarf. I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me around a room. Miss Talia? I will bring out the boot, and I'm also afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven. What? You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf. No! The scarf is removed. I knew it. So I was right, wasn't I, Miss Alita Telelia? Yep. Your neck. That isn't what I think it is. Something did happen that night at the Miraki's clinic. You need to get that sharp back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's gun to do it. But wait! Looking at this lamp and the witness's deck, it looks like the very opposite happened. Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness, specifically. You tried to threaten Dr. Miraki's and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Miraki's clinic. Urk. Oh, so the feathers. That's the breakdown. Okay. Wait, didn't Apollo say that was the last test? You said that last testimony like 4 hours ago. Like, what did I? This guy does not know when the last testimony is. Order, order, order. Will someone please tell me what really happened and why is there feathers everywhere? I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Mackey's. I smile. That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you. Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient. We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me. So you came to save... Or you can save your own skin? What? I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And what if they see that chart? You're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I want some company. You. And what happened next? He jumped at me and knocked me down to the floor. Then he took that cord. Yup. Paul Marcus was serious. Deadly serious. He tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out. Oh! Now it makes sense. He was wheeling the cart because he was trying to, like, move the body somewhere. So, you were the victim. They actually explained that. The red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There. Are you happy now? Eh? I was out cold. Almost killed. And you claim I snuck into that noodle stand. You didn't sneak into it. You were put in it. But how could I? Well, one thing is clear. Judge! You know, we now know what really happened at the Mackey's clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself. I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking about it. It's hard to breathe. I've told you everything. Can I go home now? You'll bear some responsibility for the events that day, true. Yet if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Talia. When did this happen? Suddenly, everyone's sympathizing with her. I don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Talia? Very well, this finishes the cross-examination. Watch, there's gonna be an objection. Yeah, I called it. Right when I was about to say, oh, watch, there's gonna be objection immediately. Can't fool me. Not so fast. This party's just getting started. I accuse you, but I get accused of judge. He did some bad things. Now we rob. What? Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Prosecutor Gavin. Wombrak just choked the lead to Talia. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right. There's more we don't know. But she was choked hard enough to leave that bar. She would have been out for a while. Yeah, exactly. Even still, what if it was her in the newsstand? Huh? Lady Talia, half dead. Left is pulling that stand, and a bullet fired from inside the newsstand. If it's all true, we may have already figured out what truly happened that night. It's pretty obvious. This is Lady Talia. As you can see, we're not through with you just yet. You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Me, Fraulein? I only wish to know the truth. Now let's go back over what you've learned up till now. It was Edward be sweating right now. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullets still inside him. So he took a pistol from the family stash with the intent to give Dr. Mackey some of his own medicine. Miss Talia heard about this from Walkie, so she went to the Mackey's clinic ahead of him in order to get rid of the chart with her signature. But then something happened. Sounds like you figured it all out. Remember, I was the victim. I was out cold. But what about Dr. Mackey's? That does seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Leo Talia. Perhaps he thought that... What did he do after this crime? I was knocked out, not dead. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park, I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, here, forehead. Candidate, yes. Huh? Madam, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Magnus do? This guy, alright, yeah. Maybe he did think he killed Leo Talia. I'm just to show what he did next. Oh, this is actually bad if I fail this. I'm about to go back far. Alright. Show what he did next. Let's see. Oh! Wait a minute. This evidence shows what he did next. Oh no. Oh!
No.
No, how far back do I go? I thought it was that because we took the car too. Well, he's just guilty. He's just guilty from that because I failed one thing, and the prosecutor said he knows what happened. Wait, it's like I don't care what the prosecutor has to say. He's guilty anyway. Retry for. Oh, okay. Do I not even have to save? Oh, that works. Let's try again, shall we? Okay. Let's see. I don't think I have to save in this game then. Alright.
Oh, and by the way, you got refilled the penalty.
Oh! Oh! I didn't even notice. Why is the game so nice to me? What is this? Is that a glitch? Found in the Brachy's clinic beneath. What he did next. Okay, that works. As his next move, Dr. Brachy's stole El Guy Eldun's noodle stand. What's killing me? Disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand? Wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic square? Bowls that belong inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls? Maybe because the stand was heavy? Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place? Ah! Wait, you don't mean... Yeah, you say that so much, Judge. I do. Dr. Matthews did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Talia. But my corpse? Dr. Matthews panicked. He thought he killed you. His next move would be to dispose of the body. That's crazy talk. You're all crazy. Now let's think about it. Logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there... The river. Oh yeah, the river. Who should he run into but the defendant Wakitaki? Question your logic. What's this, Prosecutor Gavin? Park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with? The river! Why am I calling these things? River. Yeah. That's right, he had no reason to go there. Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination. What? Apparently, the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Baptist was heading with the stand. Yeah, please show us on this diagram. So where exactly was the victim dragging that stand? Right there. Yeah, that's a river. Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why. Perfect place to dispose of a body. He's going to throw me in that river? He didn't have many other options for a line. I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. Become pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alitalia. Eric. Oh no. And the gnomon. Wesley Stickler of panty snatching fame walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts in that instant. Yep. Why was the gun in there? So, I shot him. Really, the one who could have stolen Walkie's pistol. It had to be you. But how did Walkie have his pistol at the same time she had the pistol? Well, Miss Talia. Nice work. Yeah, she's gonna mention that. I'm right. I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story. Yeah, and then you're gonna say, how did Walkie have the pistol too? To get that spoiled brat off the hook. You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything we said was fact. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Ricky's pulling that stand to the park? Who knows? But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak. Where of what? Like she's still trying to die. Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin? Must I always be the one to point out Herr Forehead's errors? Yeah. Maybe there really is something. I believe the Fräulein speaks of Herr Doctor's car? His car? Oh. That's right, the Miraculous Clinic has that big garage. Yeah, you just took his car, that's true. But he hit somebody the day before. He hit Phoenix the day before, so he couldn't use it. Yeah.
Actually, Phoenix hit the car the day before.
Yeah, Phoenix hit it. I got that wrong. Oops. In which sat a green sports car, was it? Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have used his car. So he found our victim without probable cause to steal the stand. And our defense whip out a case. I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken. No, you know what happened to that car. What an excellent counter-argument, Fräulein. Too bad you're quite wrong. Eh? Now tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy. You say this? Daddy? That's right. At night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car. Oh yes, I nearly forgot about that. Afterward, he drove back to that garage. It ran fine. That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car? Eric? I think I know why. Glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead. No. No! My forehead's not that shiny. Order, mine is shinier. Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Mackley's use this car to carry the body? Is that a groan of surrender I hear? Some advice. Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned up over the last 2 days. Everything I learned? Mr. Justice, this contradiction casts doubt on your entire case. This is truly your last chance. You are banned from Taco Night if you fail this. Alright, this is dire. I have to get this right. The defense will explain to us what happened last night. Someone else was standing. I don't know about that. The car didn't run. He carried the body in the car. Car didn't run. Oh! Okay, now I get it. I have an idea. It's all coming together.
Yeah.
There's literally in the, like, exhaust, there's something stuck in it. It's not gonna be able to run.
Exactly.
There we go. That night, Dr. Mackey's couldn't use the car. Ah, now you're making even less sense than usual. Not according to my information, Miss Talia. Put one and one together and the explanation is simple. If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us the evidence. Stop bluffing, man. Show us the proof why the car wouldn't run that night. There you go. Let's see now. Panties again! Why, man? Every time. All sorts of things come out of my panties. Even the truth. Yeah. Another crime was, it's an accurate reaction, committed the night of the murder. The theft of these panties, the latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night, the snatcher was caught in the act. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid in the Rocky's clinic garage. What? The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them? Why? Weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe? Man, Judge, I need you to write down a list of everything you hear in trial. Because, man, you stopped remembering stuff last second.
Dementia.
Exactly. Dementia. By the way, I learned something yesterday. Judge needs to pull up the dementia card every time he forgets something. A very important piece of information.
That judge has dementia.
Yeah, the judge dementia confirmed. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin. So you were here investigating? And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog? My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike, too. I believe that I could break just from that. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Oh, okay, just... He got himself there. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. My understanding of his Talia, and the doctor was struggling. Case I sure stuck into the Marcus garage at that time, until the time we found these. The car wouldn't start. What? That's why Dr. Marcus had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. Well, Mr. Talia. Miss Talia. This wraps your doubts up quite nicely, I think. So it does. Where am I? So dark, can't see. Cramped. The pain, my throat's burning. What's your problem? Yo, Doc, I know what you did. Oh. Lucky? Oh, you see how it's obscuring the gun? That's not a gun, I swear it's not. He doesn't have it. You lied to me, so what are you gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man. He doesn't say I'm gonna he doesn't say I'm gonna shoot you either. Oh, wait, let me explain. Fine, I'll give you your last request. Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me. No. I'll ruin everything. I have to stop him. Cease this at once, you two. And Stickler thought he had a gun because it was dark. Okay, yep. Like, I think I got this all down. Funny, this isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well, Too bad. Oh, we're not gonna explain. Okay. There's still one mystery.
Broken down.
Oh, is Judge gonna mention it? How did you manage to disappear from that stand? Oh, okay, that's not the one I'm talking about. The silence after the shot, I heard the witness running. I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use the public phone to inform the police. Which is when I made my escape. Which is when you left that slipper print. Backtrackers didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, no. That was your mistake. No, my biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice. Yeah? I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you. So, you call a defense lawyer... What? Let's make it this. What's his logic? You call a defense lawyer up to not defend? What, okay. I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. No, we haven't. Prosecutor Gavin, how's Mass Leader Delia doing? She's confessed to everything. We're processing your arrest now. Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost. I think he already knew. He figured out she was a killer a while ago. Some advice, now's a good time to reveal all you know. Everything you've learned up over the last 2 days. You lost, but I didn't exactly win either. Something the matter, Miss Fairforehead? It looks like it's time to announce the verdict, and somebody's gonna yell objection, or hold this, let's see. Specifically after this. It's gonna happen. Look at those pixels. What is adjourned? Yeah, it's gonna be objection right after this. Watch. Okay. Really? Okay.
And it's just the second try.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. They don't point out this evidence? Alright. Wait. If I would've... You never use this. If I would've pointed out that Walkie had the knife instead of the gun, then I confirm he doesn't have the gun. And then that would, like, destroy their whole case. What? Great, Apollo. You did it. Yeah, we did, somehow. Walkie's off the hook. Way to become the gangster he always wanted to be. Oh, okay. And he has you to thank. Hey, attorney man. You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes. Or to blame, I guess. You give me Alita back. Stupid pointy head attorney with a death wish. Enough, Walkie. Oh, this guy's back. Oh, Mr. Kataki. It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie. What do you know, old man? I think it's about time you opened yours. Giving up the life, trying to become some kind of businessman. Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie. I'm afraid the guard is going to throw them both out. Not in jail, wouldn't that be a happy ending? Hey, maybe we could help them out. We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie. Oh, Walkie! Well, let's tell you something. Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot. Huh? What's that? Show him the reason why, Apollo. I was trying to become a businessman. Well, how am I supposed to know this? What? I assume it's because this. Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. Huh? Talked to your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean... You are really... Are you, new sprite?
Wow.
I have searched the globe. I searched the globe, but I found one. I took boats and everything. The doctor can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. It's an expensive procedure. Man, you got plenty of money already, don't you? I won't use it. Huh? It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want you to do it clean. Oh. I reveal. He has eyes. The reveal. Please understand, Walkie. Oh, it's her dad. Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for. Walkie? That's a good old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then they'll see you as the OG. You try and hide in your business too, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer. Oh, this guy sucks.
It is the worst.
He sucks. What is this? My Walkie. No, it says it should be. Mr. Kataki. I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes. I'm glad I had to have met you. Not so good words. But I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you.
He's got such a big eyebrows.
Pretty big. They're like painted, like it's like tape painted on his eyes. Ooh, me. I don't think. Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kataki lime pie. It's opening a pie shop. So long. Fades away. He was gone, never to be seen again. Well, let's head back, Apollo. To the right anything agency. Hey, so when do I work at your agency? We make a good team. Don't just stand there, let's get going. Huh? Why not? She did help me out. And there's a few questions that still need answers. Like this power of mine that she showed me. My bracelet. If anyone can help me figure out it out, let's hear. Oh, is that? No, I can't say I care much for what her father has become. Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first. Huh?
Yeah,
Where?
son.
Why to claim our reward from Mr. Aldoon? I didn't even remember what I just said, so I can. Oh, still 2 noodles. Right. He got his stand back already. Oh, and after that, you can come see my show. The special experience of the UNCUT. Alright. Oh, it's special, alright. Please, anything but him. You can't see the end because I'm in front of it. You can't. That's. I'm very sorry. You cannot see no end. You're never gonna see it. You get to see the text in the right bottom corner. No! Oh no. Okay, I've heard about this case. It's apparently the worst one ever. Oh no. Let me see if it actually is. Worst? We'll see if it is. I'll judge it by myself. That's pretty good though. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how bad it is when we play it. If it's bad, it's bad. But we'll see. We'll have fun with it if it is. Alright, so we're gonna save it there. I think, let's see. 250. I'm gonna save it there. I think we're gonna end it there, so then we can go on to the next one immediately. And that'll be good. What a crazy case. That's the most insane case so far. Like, we're already in, it's really insane. And I gotta say, that case it was alright. It was like, the deleted stuff was fine. Walkie's horrible. I don't like him.
That's right.
Yeah. And then we got... this case was fine. I don't think it was bad. It was just weird. It was insane. It was going from like one thing to another. You had 5 seconds. I didn't know what was happening at the start. Like 50 things was happening. Alright, so I'm gonna end it right there. It's save it on so we can do the next one on the next stream. And this is apparently the worst case in here, but we'll see.
That's what you've heard.
We'll see. But
Oh no.
it might be bad. It was... I don't know if it could get any better or any worse than clown than the clown one. I don't like that clown guy. I still, it's not gonna happen.
The clown one was the worst?
I didn't like the clown guy. I didn't like the clown guy.
Okay, I get that.
It was a waste. The whole trial with him was a waste of time. He literally was like joking around the trial, and we didn't learn anything in it. It was so dumb. I hated that. I remember. Were you in that stream?
I remember seeing at least a part of this trial.
He was literally the clown. Like was like in the thing, and he kept on making jokes while they were like in the court. And this guy was like, the judge literally, like, I think the prosecutor says this, like, this is like the court's supposed to be serious. Why are you making jokes? Or he says something like that, and the clown says the courtroom is meant for jokes. I'm gonna make everyone laugh. This is my audience. And it's like what? What is this guy saying? It's like, and he just kept on making jokes. I just want to make everybody happy. You're in court. What does this guy think he's in a show? He thinks he's thinks he's on a show the whole time. I was like, what is this?
Oh, it's so delusional.
And then there's literally a part where the last part of the case is like with the big statue thing, the bus that kills the guy, it has like it does something insane. I forgot what it does. It's like the cape like flies onto it mid-air, and it flies onto it mid-air. The cape flies onto it mid-air, and like a witness thinks it's a guy flying.
Yeah, I remember this.
It's like,
it's like the cape when it was.
Yeah, it's like, what? You know how rare that's like, that's not gonna happen. That's such a coincidence.
Yeah, okay, so I see where that's going from.
That logic is so weird. And then the monkey lifts the bust. A titanium bust. That monkey lifts it. And I know they say that the monkey is stronger than normal monkeys, but so what you're saying this monkey, no monkey can do that. I mean, at least they say that, but still, it still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay, so that might have been the weirdest one.
That one's so weird. But at least that one, they actually say before that the monkey is strong. Stronger than normal monkeys, which, I mean, you're still not gonna get that. If you think normally. I never get stuck on that case so much. Okay, I'm gonna stop. What the? Why is it, like, moves my thing to not full screen when I do that? Okay. Okay, well, that's the end of the stream. I was about to stop the stream randomly. You're not getting that.
OBS is out.
It's really weird. Alright, well, a stream ending going on. We're seeing you Thursday, and we're gonna see how bad this case is. Bye-bye.